You can rest assured of your child's excellent performance when you register your child with Janan Schools, Bombo Karule Campus and Kabalagala. Due to their firm educational background, we have the best facilities in both arts and sciences, fully updated to the latest sector standards, right from Senior 1 to Senior 6, in an environment that offers a chance to apply practical skills in all fields. That include a computer lab, introducing our students to the tech world, a well-organized science laboratory, a fully stocked library with all the essential books a student may need, a model farm to equip students with all the basic knowledge in agriculture, plus extra vocational skills. We promote co-curricular activities in sports like badminton, table tennis, basketball, volleyball, chess, and many more other activities. Register your child today at both campuses in Bombo Kalule and Kabalagala campus. For more information, contact us on the numbers below.
Women's Association, Umwa, recognizes women in media for the services they render to the public. These, among others, include journalists, public relations officers, and activists. At the event held at Africana Hotel on March 22nd, a number of female media practitioners were recognized in different categories. Journalists were urged to embrace hard work, resilience, and passion for their jobs.
So how do you break barriers? What is it that makes you to break barriers and be resilient? Me, this is my view. When you have a vision, a purpose, which I call God's purpose for your life, and you are determined and you are unwavering commitment and total passion to run with that vision, I can assure you, you will break through and you are unstoppable.
The edges of the profession around leaning in, being resilient, tuning into your community have come up. I will be absolutely honest with you that while I was in the newsroom, and even until recently at ACME, never did we have these conversations. So I'm glad we're having them today, and I don't think I have stories to tell. Apart from the story in which I learned to say no. And I think that is part of resilience. To say no, no more.
First and foremost, I want to thank Umwa. I want to thank Margaret for the recognition. I've been recognized for the work that I do at UNEB. For me, it is normal duty. I do my work, but I want to thank God that they recognize that I go an extra mile, because as a woman in some of these professions to survive, you've got to go an extra mile. You don't do business as usual and you think you are going to survive.
Jennifer Kaule Musamba, the spokesperson UNEB, called upon women to uplift each other in the conduct of journalism profession.
By virtue of the fact that you are a woman, the world will try and pull you down. They always look down upon you because of that. You have to go an extra mile. So when you have a fellow woman in a profession, the least you can do is to pull them down. Don't pull down a fellow woman, because already they are being pulled down by the entire world. So I really don't like to hear that fellow women in the profession, young ladies, are pulling each other down. It is a bad seed you are sowing, and so one day, you are going to reap it.
Journalism is a challenging job, with female scribes often reporting exposure to sexual harassment while on duty. A challenge Hatima Narugwa Sekaya, a senior news anchor, urged them to fight by knowing their self-worth.
About sexual harassment, what I can tell my fellow female journalists, please know your value, know your worth, have principles, and please follow them. Do not settle for less. I mean, why would someone take you to bed because they are going to give you a job, or they are going to give to award you for that story you bring into the newsroom? Stand on your ground and please stick to your principles. That is it. Know your value, know your worth. I mean, value your body. Okay? Because this is not long lasting. They are going to use you and then they are going to dump you. They'll jump onto the next one in line.
Margaret Sentamu, the executive director, Umwa, urged the media houses to prioritize paying women salaries to avoid them being lured into sexual exploitation.
I know that it is not a problem for media employers because the economy is not growing as we would have expected. The cost of production is very high. So you don't expect a media employer to pay what she does not have. So the problem is that the government of Uganda, we should come up with policies that are friendly to business so that they can reduce the cost of production.
Umwa is an umbrella body established 40 years ago to uplift women in media in Uganda. Naguja Serena, Big Television.